My name is Mark Anthony. I'm the property manager here. Basically, my responsibilities deal with renting and providing affordable housing to persons who are on fixed incomes. Well, given the age of our property, it was built in 1986, and as much as we pride ourselves in trying to stay on top of things maintenance-wise and trying to weatherize the units, I saw this as a good opportunity for our residents to receive assistance to help cut their utility expenses, which has been a problem just given the weather and things of that sort.
Last winter it was awful cold, and of course there was air coming around the front windows and the back window, and that has stopped completely. Of course the cold air's gone now, but I'm sure it's helped keep a lot of heat out too. And I think this winter it's going to be a big help.
There's an education portion first when someone comes and they make an appointment with you and come at your time, and we sit and we talk about the things that could lower your bill. That was the first thing, the education part.
I was turning my thermostat up and down, and he told me not to do that, just put it on a certain temperature and leave it. And but you know, I got that new thermostat and it works so well that it works exactly what temperature it is, and that made a difference.
So you have that education part. And then you have the second process is when the men come in to actually do the work. And that process is actually done because of what the first person learned. So he comes to educate you first, and he educates himself about your apartment and your needs. And then the next thing was the follow-up, where someone came in to see if the work had been done properly, if they cleaned up behind them, behind themselves, and if it had not, I suppose they would have called the men back, but it was fine in my apartment. And then the next process, part of the process is, I guess you would call it a post-interview, where someone from CAA calls you, a community action agency. They'll call you and go through a small survey about what went on and how you perceived it and received the work.
I had the insulation put in the back around the furnace, and then they changed my thermostat and put the stuff around the door, insulation around the doors. My electric bill's running like $40 and $50 cheaper than it was last summer.
But I see the benefit that it provides to low-income seniors, as well as to older properties that may not have the funding to do some of the work that might be needed to kind of help make sure that the units are energy efficient. It's
been a positive experience, and it's a great program. So it's kind of like a win-win. Everybody wins. I win, the utility company wins, CAA wins. It's a win-win-win situation.